What's up, everybody? Welcome to DC United versus Atlanta United. We already have Joe Dude in here. What's up? Thank you for stopping in. You're thinking that DC United are going to win right off the bat. Obviously, I think that Atlanta's going to win. There is a chance if Atlanta wins tonight, they are in the playoffs. I'll have to look at the tweet from MLS, but yes, there's a chance that Atlanta clinch a playoff spot tonight. And we got that poll out there. Go ahead. Tell me who you think's going to win. And we will go over the starting lineups. Hopefully, my stream was showing like a little bit of like glitchiness. So please tell me if something looks weird. It'd be greatly appreciated. Sam, what's up? You're saying Atlanta 2-1. Yeah, we'll start off with that too. I am saying Atlanta 2-0 over DC United. But for the starting lineups, we will start with the home team. That is DC United. Benteke is up front. And again, all these names get cut off there. And we have Fajardo. I think that's how you say his name. Or Fajardo. I'm not 100% sure. And then, of course, I have to wait for my computer to load. And then we have Gabriel in the middle there. Knus, Durkin. Click in the middle for DC United. Ruan Davis out wide. Hines and Pines there in the middle. And then Bono is back there in goal. And then Joe Dude, you're saying DC United 1-0 over Atlanta United. And actually they are presenting the lineups right now on Apple. So also for that, let's look at the games that are free tonight. I think that there's a handful of them. I think this game is a free one. DC United versus Atlanta United is free. Oh, pretty much everything's free almost. Charlotte versus Philadelphia Union's free. Columbus versus Chicago. DC United versus Atlanta. All those are 7:30 matchups. Montreal versus Cincinnati is also free on Apple TV. Red Bulls versus Austin is also free. That is all of your 7:30 Eastern Standard Time matches that are free there on Apple TV. And then your 8:30 match, there is no 8:30 match that's free. Real Salt Lake versus FC Dallas comes in as your last match that is free on match day 33. We got some other people coming in here. Angus, what's up? Thank you for stopping in. I'm doing good. Just another day working. Now we get to sit and hang out with you guys and watch some soccer. I'm excited for that. Sam, you want Vancouver? I hope Vancouver gets a dub for you. Who do they play? They play Houston. That's going to be a tough one, Sam. It's going to be a tough one. Louise, what's up? Never heard of Pheno HD. What do they cover? Are they I'm going to guess that they're an Inter Miami stream. I don't know. I was just guessing that because we know that you're a Miami fan. But for the Atlanta United, we have Giakoumakis up front. Almada's in the middle. You have Wolf and Saba starting there in the attacking forefront. Fortune and Muamba there at the CDM spot. And then Lennon, Robinson, Abram, and Wiley on that back line. And then Guzan there in goal. Hey, like I said, I'm excited because there is a chance that Atlanta clinch a playoff spot tonight. I need to look at this again. Yeah, so entering the match day. All right, so here, let's see what it is. So for Atlanta, they will clinch a berth into the playoffs if they win tonight. And then if Charlotte loses or draws versus Philadelphia, plus Chicago lose or draw to Columbus, and then if the Red Bull lose or draw to Austin. So I don't know. That it's going to be a close one. I think that Charlotte is going to give Philadelphia a game, so that might be up in the air. But I think Columbus will beat Chicago, and I think that Red Bulls Austin game might end in a draw. So the chances are good for Atlanta to make the playoffs tonight, to clinch that playoff berth. Amadul, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. All right, what have I missed here? Austin FC. So that's who that was for. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, Joe, dude, Austin has not looked good since June, which kind of sucks because usually, I mean, last season they were good and all that. Sam, you're hoping the striker can get some goals. Absolutely. There's Kevin. What's up, Kevin? So Kevin, you can't wait to see Miami's push here. Okay. Angus, you're saying 2-0 Atlanta for tonight. Yes, that's right. Unpredictable prediction. That's exactly how I feel. I did terrible last weekend. I looked at them, and it was awful. Louise, this dude traveled. Really? That's it's not good. That's a long way. He's playing tonight, though. He is playing tonight. Oh yeah, Seabass, are you at the match tonight for the Red Bulls? Are you going to it, or are you at it? I think you guys got a chance tonight against Austin, a struggling Austin. But here, let's we got about 2 minutes before the match begins here. So our 7:30 matchups, we have Montreal and Cincinnati. I picked Cincinnati to win 2-1. Charlotte and Philadelphia, I have a 2-2 draw. Columbus and Chicago, I have Columbus winning 3-1. Atlanta beating DC United 2-0. I'm sorry, Toronto fans. I have Miami winning 4-1 over Toronto. NYCFC, I have losing to Orlando City. When is that match? Okay, that match is also at 7:30. Just making sure. Then I have the Red Bulls and Austin drawing, and that is it for the 7:30 matches. What do you all think? Amadou, I'm not sure what you're meaning by that. Kevin, you secured your ticket for next year. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully because of the cold weather, that would suck. Louise, what do you mean? Do you think we have a chance? You're saying 5-0 for Miami. Ugh. It's a possibility. I don't know if Toronto. I mean, I have Toronto scoring at least a goal, but we'll see. Seabass, even though I predicted that game to be a draw because you're there, I hope that you all get the dub. I wish you all would make a push. Hopefully, you make a push to make the playoffs too. So right now, 75% of you are saying Atlanta United. Let's go. Charles, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Angus, you're saying a 2-2 draw there for LAFC and St. Louis. I can see it. I can see it. I hope that St. Louis come out on top though. And here we go, getting ready to kick off. DC United is getting the ball first. They are going left to right on the screen. Atlanta's going right to left here in that first match. Louise, you're saying that you bet your life savings that Atlanta lose tonight? Angus, I really hope that does happen for St. Louis. What, Charles? Bradley is starting at center back? Why is he starting center back? All right, so here comes Atlanta. DC's being aggressive and pressuring, which is actually kind of smart. Lennon, what are you doing, Lennon? Yeah, Angus, like I said, I hope that that happens for St. Louis. I would love to see St. Louis be top of the table. Kevin, I wonder why. Do you all not have any center backs? I mean, because he's more of like a CDM in my opinion. All right, here comes Atlanta. Lennon's out wide. Saba tried to cross it in, but mishit it, and DC just cleared it out, so it's a throw for Atlanta. Yeah, let me know if you guys get any glitching or if my like stream starts freezing because I feel like something's going on with my computer. Kevin, everyone else is garbage. I feel bad for you as a Toronto fan because man that has to suck. And as always, so this time I'm having the match here that we're focusing on, and then I have 360 up here on the big screen, and they were just showing the Miami game. Is it really foggy or is that just like fireworks and stuff? Oh, nice bring down, Wolf. So here comes Atlanta. Salba out wide, crossing it in to Yakamakis. Oh, Yakamakis off the post. Ooh. You trade hedges for a bag of beans. That's terrible. What did you guys get a player out of that, or was it just money? So Yakamakis early gets one off the post. I mean, he cuts in front of the defender, just couldn't get enough around it. I think the goalkeeper would have saved it anyway, but off the post. That's from Bernie's vape. Oh my goodness. Kevin is coming in with the jokes already. Oh, here comes DC United in the box, but Guzan got to it. Charles Insigne Bernadeschi stat prediction for today. Are you asking me or are you asking Kevin? Yeah, Atlanta's definitely pushing right now. They're looking pretty good. This is what I want to see from them. Now, I don't want to see what just happened just a second ago. Miles Robinson headed it, and it went right to, I think it was Benteke, and he kind of got in, but then it was deflected. Oh, there you go, Angus, the big guns. Are we going to get another goal from Klaus? That would be fantastic. He can bring gifts all the time, right, Angus? Charles, I mean, I really don't know. I doubt maybe one of them will score because my prediction is 4-1 Miami. So I would say if anybody scores for Toronto, it will be one of those two. Oh, Joseph Martinez just had his first shot and it went up and over. So throw in for Atlanta here. Charles, how excited are you for the U.S. Open Cup final? Being a Houston fan, you think that Houston could beat? Do you think Houston could beat Miami, even though they're in Miami? And Atlanta just got a shot on goal. I think it was a shot on goal from Saba with his left foot, but went right to the keeper. Louise, there was a defender there too, so I don't know if it was a horrible miss, but it did go way over. I didn't get to see the replay though. All right, Wiley out wide here to Wolf, and Wolf turned it over, but he was fouled. Charles, I saw some of the scores, and I can't believe how many goals were in the Bayern Man United match. There's so much. 4-3, I believe, and then Arsenal killed PSV today. Angus, you're saying Houston has a chance, huh? I think if they challenge like Nashville did, I think that you really have to put pressure on as many people as you can against Miami. I think you have to put on pressure. Oh, Seabass, Red Bull scored. Let's go. Here. Oh, what are you doing, Wolf? No one let Wolf just had a chance, but it was taken. He was wide open in the box too. It was a good ball by Almada over the top to Saba. Yeah, Charles. They have Pepe and I forget who the other person they have is. Who is the other person? I can't remember. Oh, Columbus also scored. Let's go. Here comes DC United. Uh-oh. Overshot, and it's a goal kick. Oh, Philadelphia just had one go off the post. Oh, okay, Kevin. Oh, no, Angus. I knew that you weren't predicting for them to win, but they have a chance. Yes, Dest. That is right, Charles. Hopefully they show the Columbus goal here soon, because I want to see it. Okay. I was making sure. I'm looking over at my screen that has my stream up, and making sure that the scores are updating. They still have not showed the Columbus goal. Oh, here comes DC again. DC takes a shot, but Miles Robinson blocks it, and it's a throw for DC United. Hey, Connor, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in, man. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Kevin, I like Houston this year too. They're doing really good this year. Abram just fouled. Is that Benteke? No. They fouled DC. DC has a free kick in a kind of a dangerous spot. Okay, Joe, dude, thank you for letting me know. They still did not show it, or I missed it, one or the other. Connor, how are you feeling about your team tonight? Hey, good, Angus. I'm glad. That's what I'm looking for. I wanted to give you all a good visual experience there. Oh, that was smart. Almada was behind them. Thank you for the window. You're welcome. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Connor. I was reading through the one for Atlanta. If Atlanta wins and then a couple other teams like draw or lose, we also clinch a playoff spot. So I'm really hoping for Atlanta to get 3 points here. Wolf, Saba, out of bounds. Goal kick for DC United. So Connor, do you feel that Rossi definitely stepped in and is doing just as good a job as Zelleroyan was? Or do you wish that you still had Zelleroyan? All right, DC have the ball. They just kicked it deep, and Miles Robinson headed it back to Guzan, and now he's out wide to Lennon. Ah, Yakimakis tried to do a weird pass to um not Yakimakis. Almada tried to do a fancy pass to Yakimakis, and it was too wide. Is Toronto already making a sub? Anybody watching the Miami Toronto game? Is there an injury? Hey Charles, that's awesome. I like my Celtic players. I like my Celtic team also. They didn't look too good though in the Champions League the other night. They lost 2-0. So is there another penalty in Columbus? Yes, there is. Saba! Atlanta! Let's go! Who crossed that in? I was looking up at the Columbus and just saw Saba on a run. Let's go. They're going to show that the replay. I don't know whoever crossed it over to Saba. Beautiful pass. I think it was Almada, but we'll see. Let's go. Atlanta 1-0. Oh, Tyler Wolf. Tyler Wolf with the steal. With the steal and the beautiful pass and assist. Let's go. It's what we like to see. Good defense, Tyler. Yeah, Charles, you like the Boston Celtics too. That's who I usually cheer for. I've liked them since Paul Pierce's days. All right, we're back underway, and Atlanta already have the ball back. Out wide to Wolf. Wolf gives back to Almada. Almada to Wiley. And Yakimakis. Oh my goodness. Lifted that one. Well, it got deflected. Oh, it was offside. So, uh, free kick for DC. Oh, yep. Yakimakis was offside. Did Joseph miss another chance? So yes, oh, here comes DC. And it gets cleared. And then Almada with a beautiful first touch. Out wide. Oh, you should have went out wide. Celtic. That's how I say it. Yeah, like Celtic FC. Well, Mwambu, you got to be careful with that, man. Whew. Yeah, Charles, I agree. Kapana is definitely better, but I believe why Joseph is starting over Kapana is because of the U.S. Open Cup. Toronto in? Oh my goodness, Toronto should have scored there. What are you doing? You had two chances. Toronto should be up right now. Wow. Uh-oh. Man, Toronto should be up. That guy missed two wide open shots. That guy is worse than Joseph right now. Anyway, back to our game. DC has the ball out wide here. Oh, they just got in behind. They're in the final third. Wiley's trying to catch up. Crossed it over. Benteke got a head on it, but sent it the wrong way. At least I think that was Benteke. Yeah, it was. And Mwambu gets the ball for Atlanta. Sends it out wide to Saba. Saba's speed on the outside there is fantastic. He tried to cross it over to Yakimakis, but it got deflected. I paused for a brief second, and the stream went to a commercial. I thought that I selected it not to do that. Like at the beginning, yeah, but not during. I'm sorry, Angus, and I don't know how to fix that in the middle of the stream. Yeah, it's only supposed to happen at the beginning of the stream, I think. All right, DC. I wonder if that's why it paused. Just one man, what's up? Oh, Benteke. Ooh. Benteke just over the crossbar. Just one, yeah, for some reason I had a commercial. Why is there commercials going on in the middle of the game? Hey, I apologize for that. I did not mean for that to happen. Let me see if I can change it while we're live. But how's it going, just one man? Well, that's good. That's good, Angus. Yeah, my computer is going really slow, so I really hope that you all aren't having issues with seeing the stream. Here comes Atlanta again. Oh, not far enough out. Yes, there it is. Here, hopefully you all don't. Yeah, hopefully here y'all. Hopefully you don't have it happen again. I just switched it off. Yeah, it was only supposed to happen at the beginning. Sorry about that. Oh, thanks, just one man, for stopping in. That's something I need to start doing is going to the gym because I don't. Uh, all right, here comes DC. They're trying to go down the middle, but Atlanta get it. Lennon has it out wide. But yeah, you guys should get another ad. Hopefully you don't. So Wiley just cleared it. Yakimakis had it, and it's a free kick for Atlanta. Someone fouled Wiley. I will say I'm surprised that Inter Miami haven't scored yet. And I think we were talking about Miami before I saw that y'all had commercials. But I think that they're saving Capana for U.S. Open Cup final. I think that's why they're resting him, because he definitely deserves to be the starter over Joseph Martinez. Just one man, you're so weird right now. Angus, you have 3 different streams going on right now. That's great. I mean, it's kind of like how I have the game streaming. I have the 360 up there. I know it's not the same as having 3 streams going, but I would try to talk my wife into letting me get multiple screens to be able to put multiple games on at a time. I don't think she liked that very well. Here comes DC United. Good defense. Oh, Saba got him. Here we go. Atlanta's on the break. Saba leads Yakimakis. Yakimakis chips, and way too high. Boss, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, geez, Angus, you got the volume up for all 3. Whew, that might be a little crazy. I'm pretty bummed. My headphones that I usually use to listen to the games, they were completely dead, which I thought that I charged them, but I guess I didn't. So right now I'm pretty much sitting in silence. And Yakimakis was offside. Yakimakis got in behind, but there you go, Connor. Yeah, hopefully they don't blow the lead like they did last weekend. I'm not trying to be mean, but they really blew it. But Orlando's a good team though at the same time. So we got a goal, another goal. Connor, are Columbus up 3-0? Yes, they are. Woo! Good header. What a header. There you go, Connor. I think you might. Well, you guys start off 3. Well, you went 3-1 last match, but so you're up 3-0, and it's Chicago. So that should be game for Columbus. Yeah, Miami's still 0-0. I thought that they would have scored by now. Louise, how is Miami looking right now? They haven't showed them in a while up on 360, so. Here comes Atlanta. Atlanta has it about right close to the final third here. Out wide to Lennon. Lennon to Saba. He was trying to go back to Lennon, but throw in for DC went out. That was poor. It was very poor by Atlanta there. Benteke is just bossing people around. Oh my goodness. Guzan just came off of his line way too late. Ooh. Louise, I just saw the Messi over the bar just a little too high, just too heavy of a touch. But Benteke is just pushing everybody off the ball. He just manhandled Miles Robinson. Oh no, Kevin, that's not good. No, lower leg injury FC. Here comes Atlanta. Almada, Tiakamakis, Muambu, out wide to Wiley. Wiley taking on a defender. Try to cross it, got blocked. And he's given a foul to Wiley. Wow. Free kick goes to DC. I don't know if I agree with that, but it is what it is. So another sub for Toronto. They've had to use 2 subs due to injury, and we're not even like 28 minutes into the matches. Boss, what do I think about Orlando match? I think Orlando is going to win, even though they're on the road. All right, here comes Saba. That's the only thing. DC United, like it's been all Atlanta on the ball, but when DC United get it, they break, and Atlanta's got to be careful about that with the counter. All right, we'll send it back. We're recycling all the way back to Guzan. Yeah, Luis Saba scored off of a nice cross by Tyler Wolf. They're up 1-0. All right, DC now have the ball, and they're recycling it all the way back to their goalkeeper. Here they come. We'll let it go to good interception, Muamba. Muamba out wide to Alma. Oh, if he could have just got there. Oh. Houston playing a few rotated players. I could see that, Charles. I mean, they're pretty solid in a playoff spot, and they have you have a big game coming in the midweek, right, or next weekend. So yeah, why? I wonder why they are resting Capana. Because this is Wednesday. For some reason, I thought today was Saturday's matches. And also for the weekend match, we are going to watch Orlando City versus Inter Miami, the Florida Derby, or whatever they call it. But that's what we're going to watch on Sunday. I got stuff going on Saturday, so and it's going to be a good one. Orlando and Inter Miami. Sam Vancouver to win. Oh, they start at 8:30. I don't believe so, Charles. DC just had a good look. Well, could have had a good look. Just fumbled it a little bit. And Charles, I don't think he's even with them anymore. If I remember. Oh no, Angus. You gotta hate those illegal streams. Oh, Red Bulls just had a chance. He skied it over the bar. Yeah, Sam, on Sunday. We're doing Sunday instead of Saturday. Yeah, Florida Man Derby, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be, we're going to stream the Orlando versus Inter Miami match on Sunday. Here comes Atlanta again. But good defense. I don't know who that is, number 10 for DC. Cut off Wiley. Almada. Oh. Almada gave it to Wiley, and Wiley tried to give it to Wolf, and he didn't even see it. All right, Tyler Wolf with the great defense there in the up front. Here comes Saba to Lennon. Lennon to Yakimakis. Ooh. Giacomakis still has it and just got shoved in the back in the box. No pin. Okay. He just got shoved in the back, down. All right, Robinson. Talmada, so Lennon has it. Saba now has it. Yeah, Charles, I was gonna say, yeah, I thought that he got like suspended it, like, or was let go, and yeah, I think that's what it was for. All right, so here comes Atlanta. Almada's out wide, trying to give it to Yakimakis. Bono tips it. If Wolf didn't make a run, he could have got that. Oh no! Oh no! Abram fell. Oh, thank you for skying that over the striker for DC United. So one of our center backs fell. Abram fell, and it was a straight wide open shot for DC, and the guy skied it. He should have passed it over to Benteke when Benteke was breaking, but man, he skied it. So that was good. That's good for Atlanta. Sam, are you asking me if they're free on Saturday, or you know that, so you'll get to watch them? Yes, Vancouver is free on Saturday. Well, it will be Sunday for you at that point. My apologies. Yes, Angus, it was just on commercial. Just came back to look like St. Louis fans. Here comes DC in the final third. Crosses it in. Wide open header again for number 84. And he misses it wide. That is terrible marking by Atlanta. Terrible marking. No one was around him. Abram should have had him. He should have scored there. Should have put it in the bottom corner. Atlanta's getting lucky. Atlanta's lucky right now that this match is not tied. All 5 commercials. That's ridiculous. I do hope that next season MLS and Apple make it where there's no commercials during 360, because I know in the Golazo show they don't do it when the games are on. They do it when they're all at halftime. And so, like, yeah, just don't do it. Just don't do it. That is the only downside that I have seen so far with MLS going to Apple. Here comes Atlanta. Saba, pull it, Saba, pull it. Oh, he tried to give it to Yakimakis. Saba should have pulled it one time. Charles, I'm not sure what you're really asking. Do I like when refs stick to the decision but go to VAR anyways, so the other team doesn't get mad but does nothing during VAR? I mean, that's kind of annoying if they go to VAR and they know what they're going to call. That would be annoying. But no, I think that you should stick with your call, and then, if you are wrong when you go to VAR, you should overturn it, yes. I was going to say, Vancouver is free next weekend, this weekend, on Saturday. Let me see if Sam, good news. Midweek on the 27th, Vancouver is free against Colorado. But we'll be watching the U.S. Open Cup final on the 27th. Here comes Saba. Mwamba out wide to Lennon. Lennon again out wide. Brings it in and right to the defender. Jeez. Hey, Don Marcos, what's up? Hey, the match is okay. Atlanta has dominated possession, and they're up 1-0. We've had a couple good looks, but DC United have also had some good looks. They had a breakaway that the striker sent way over the bar, and then the same striker just had a wide open header off of a corner kick, and he missed it. So I think we're all surprised that Miami haven't scored yet, but it looks like, did NYCFC just score against Orlando? Oh, and then unfortunately for the 30th, Sam, the Vancouver match is not free. I'm sorry. Charles, I believe that is being discussed, to be honest. I think that they are discussing changing the offside rule. I know that it has been a topic of conversation for like FIFA and stuff that they might change it. Oh wow, that sucks. The goalkeeper saves a PK for Orlando, and then on the rebound, NYCFC score. Oh yes, Angus, I actually knew that. That's one fun fact that I knew. Yeah, Sam, two games in a row for him are free for you. Not tonight though, but the next two. Hey, Don Marcos, I hope so too. I hope that they take the lead. Oh, they keep the lead and keep moving. So is Messi coming off? Messi is subbing off, and Taylor is coming in. Wow. Did he get injured? Did he? So supposedly he had a calf injury, I believe, and that's why he was out last weekend. Yeah, Messi off. Wow. Well, that's fine with me, Louise. You guys don't need to win. Man, Tyler Wolf is putting in some work tonight for Atlanta, and I'm loving every second of it. Oh wow. So did Alba come off too? Why did Alba come off? So that if you Louise, if you guys made four subs already, you only have one left. Oh, Angus, it was a quad. For some reason, I thought I heard him say calf. Oh, is that a handball? Wonder if they're going to take a look at that. Benteke is calling for a handball. There's just a corner for DC, and they also have a player down with an apparent ankle. Oh, okay, Louise. I thought that you were meaning like four subs for Miami. But you know that you guys will have Capana will come on. I feel like potentially. Yeah, after tonight, Sam, the next two games. I don't know who they have the next two, but they're free. I just looked. So Benteke's calling for a handball. I'm just not seeing it. Is anybody else watching the Atlanta game? Do you see the handball? Man, the hand is in his on his like here from what I saw. Kevin, he's sick from the PCA. Yeah, that really was his pizza. That looked disgusting, to be honest. Oh, Angus, yeah, those suck. Those are always hard to come back from and everything too. I'm glad he's back though. I'm glad to see he's back. Weeks to months. I understood what you're saying, Angus. I gotcha. Uh, Louise, if that's normal, that's disgusting, in my opinion. Did it hit someone else's hand though? Oh, you, Kevin, you thought it looked good? So Charles, this weekend coming up, we're going to do Sunday. We're going to do Orlando versus Inter Miami, and then of course Wednesday we are going to do the U.S. Open Cup final, Houston and Inter Miami, and then I don't know. Then I'll probably put a vote out for the next weekend to see who all you all want to watch. It's getting good though. We're coming down to every game really matters now. Here comes DC though. DC United's pushing. Oh, this could be dangerous. Good block, Miles. Yeah, Luis, I saw that he had blood on his jersey and everything when I looked up to 360. Don, yes, I believe that Almada will leave after this season. He will most likely go to Europe. Come on, Tyler, you got to keep that. Almada just holding off defenders. Ah, there's multiple guys around him. Throw in for DC. We cleared it with a header. Yeah, just when I saw that, like they just wrapped his head, threw on a new jersey, and like, oh, you're all right. Charles, old MLS shootouts were pretty funny. I've been here and there watching back like highlights of old matches, and yeah, it's weird how they did them. They're just trying to be different. Boss, yeah, I think that they could come back. Oh, Austin just drew it, tied it up in New York. Derusi with a nice header. I have like a hair. Here comes DC Benteke. Good defense by Lennon. So we got 2 minutes of stoppage time. Don, mine is I believe for that match is 2-2 for the St. Louis LAFC. Yeah, St. Louis LAFC. I have a 2-2 draw. Oh no, get it, Guzan. Oh wow, another corner. So another corner for DC. I don't know if I said it or not, but there's 2 minutes of stoppage time, and I think we're coming up close to that 2 minutes. Yeah, we got 1 more minute. Yakimakis just cleared it. Let's see what happens here. Get back, Linden. There you go. Good recovery. They send it back in. Ooh. Man, we got to cover. Benteke is just a man among boys on that back line. He's doing whatever he wants. Here comes DC again. And just skies it. That guy would not be on the field for me. If I would rather have Joseph right now in the form he's in than this guy for DC. Another skied shot that if he could have put it on frame, he would have probably scored. Charles, I got a feeling they need one too. I think that I think Guzan needs to retire. Like I said, I love Guzan. He's been great for us. It's just I think it's time for us to move on from him. But I don't know if we will because of his leadership. All right, here we go. Halftime. I agree, Dawn. Hopefully they don't score in the second half. But man, Benteke, he's looking dangerous. We can't stop him right now. He's getting headers above everybody. So we got to do something to calm that down a little bit. But let's take a look while other games are finishing up their first half here. Our game is 1-0, but you guys can see that on the screen as I haven't stopped the timer. Let's get this set to 45. Oh. But yeah, so the stats so far, 54% of the possession is to Atlanta. DC has 11 shots, though. They have 11 shots, but only one on goal. Atlanta have 5 shots, 3 of them on goal. And then DC has 2 corners, Atlanta has none. So it's fairly close in that aspect. I don't know. DC are still in it, man. They looked pretty good there at the end. And I think that they could get back into this if they continue to do what they're doing and Atlanta doesn't change anything up. Charles Guzan's the reason for us not qualifying. I don't know. That whole team did not do a very good job. Well, it's so much for that because Miami just scored for us with a goal. Sam, I did get out of bed for this. You're going, hey, go back to bed, man. Have a good night. That was a nice goal, Luis, by Farias. It was a nice rebound. I think it was a volley, like pretty much a volley, though. Because it was bouncing. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he just took it right off of the punch from the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper didn't punch it hard enough. Wow. Yeah, that's it. Is that his special, Kevin? He punched it right to him. Well, no one marked him either. I mean that's also on the defense. Oh, did they really just one man? But yeah, so it looks like most of the games are heading into halftime, and I don't. We're gonna have to wait and let this update again. Let's see if it updated. I want to look at the live standings here, so maybe we'll wait until everyone goes into halftime because, as we just saw, Inter Miami scored to go up 1. So the other matches, Charlotte and Philadelphia are tied 0-0 at halftime. Columbus is up 3-0, but I think they still have a little bit of time. Our match is at halftime. Montreal and Cincinnati are still tied at 0 at halftime. NYCFC are up against Orlando, and then New York Red Bull and Austin are tied 1-1 heading into halftime. Yeah, I was gonna say, Seabass, you guys are it's a draw 1-1 right now. Just One Man was saying that Austin had a few chances there at the end before halftime, and that they had a chance to go up. But how do you feel, Seabass? Do you think that Red Bull are going to pull it out, or is it going to end up a draw? And Louise, how are you feeling about your team? You think Miami is going to win this match now that they're up 1-0? I'm not sure, Charles. I don't know if other teams do that or not. We can go ahead. Let's look at the So as of right now, this is the live standings for the East. So if the game's all finished right now, this is what it would be: Cincinnati number 1, Orlando 2, Columbus 3, Union 4, um, Revs 5, Atlanta 6, Nashville 7, Montreal 8th, and DC United sneak in there in the number 9 position. So if the score stays where it's at for Miami, Miami goes up to 13th over the Red Bulls because of, well, because it would be goal difference, right? No. So why would they jump? I don't understand why they would jump, but. And then for the West, there's really the only team that's playing is Austin, and right now, so it's St. Louis, LAFC, Seattle, Vancouver. So yes, Sam, Vancouver are 4th right now, and then Houston, Salt Lake, San Jose, Minnesota, and Portland would all make the playoffs for the Western Conference. Seabass, you're thinking the Red Bull aren't making the playoffs? I mean, if they can come back and win, there's a chance. I mean, that's the thing. 14th through 9th place, there's only a four point difference. You want me to look at Vancouver's lineup? Just One Man, I appreciate that. Hey, if you have to go work out, go get that workout in. I don't want you breaking nothing now. Tossing the room around. I'm surprised that they're not To be honest, I'm surprised they're not showing the game, Louise. Right now, they're showing warm-ups for the other games. So, Charles, what did you want me to look at with the Vancouver lineup? I mean, they have Bullet up front, White up front, Raposo out wide, Larea out wide, Blackman and Brown in the back there with Laborda. I think that's how you say his name. And then your lineup for Houston looks good. Bard in the middle, Herrera there in the middle. I think Houston can get it done. Hey, Seabass, you never know. I'm telling you, the only team that there's like no chance, and I'm sorry, Kevin, is TFC for the East. Anybody else, like, it's going to come down to decision day. Seabass, if you guys can pull out the win tonight, if you pull out the win tonight, you go up to 34 points. That puts you in 10th or 11th, depending on what the outcome is for NYCFC. With what, 4 games remaining, I think you all have after tonight? 4 or 5? I don't know if they update that. So there's still a chance, Seabass. There's still a chance. Yeah, it's crazy to see how close the East is there because, I mean, even eighth and ninth place because Montreal right now in the live standings are 37 points. So I mean, really, 14th through seven could really change in points. I mean, really change around. I mean, we could see Nashville if they drop off these last 4, 5, 6 games. Oh, it looks like they have the most games left. Them, Miami, Charlotte. So, Charles, how many Texas teams do I think will make the playoffs? Well, you have Houston. Houston's definitely making it. Austin and Dallas. I mean, I'm very disappointed in Dallas. I'm disappointed in Austin too. I mean, Austin really didn't have any changes to their squad, not any major changes, and they are crap this year. And Dallas, I mean Dallas, you have Velasco, Ferreira, those guys should be doing better. But I think one. So I'll say at least two of the teams in Texas will make it. Kevin, I'm sorry, I don't think so. But could you imagine? Could you imagine Toronto? Could you imagine Toronto coming back, winning tonight against Inter Miami, and then build off of that confidence and win the rest of the games? Yeah, Louise, Inter Miami is currently 13th, which I don't understand. Like I don't understand how that can be because if the game's ended tonight, both you and the Red Bulls are 31 points, and Red Bulls only have a goal difference of 9 and -9, and Miami has a goal difference of -11. So really, I think it should be the other way around. So I don't know how MLS calculates that because in other leagues that goal difference would be the difference, and they would be flip flopped. So yeah, I don't know why that has happened. But we're getting ready to head into our second half. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Have you all had any commercials since that first time? Hopefully, I fixed it. Let me know. Just want to make sure that we don't have that happen. GoldenEye Columbus, yes, they're looking good right now. Don, hey, I'm sorry. I like Dallas. I really do. I like Dallas, but man, they have been disappointing this year to me. But I mean, I think that I think they'll make it, by me saying two teams from Texas. It's going to be Houston and Dallas. I can't see Austin. I can't see Austin making it into the playoffs with the way they played. So there you go, Angus. St. Louis and LAFC just kicked off there in St. Louis. Yeah, Seabass, I think you make the playoffs. I don't think you guys, unless you go on a crazy run, I don't think that you would win the cup. I'm sorry. Charles, I agree. I got to well, they'll unsub for this season because if they keep that team in Miami the same going into next season, if Busquets, Alba, and Messi are all together, you know that the subscriptions are going to be there, and they'll win the league next year for sure. If they don't make the playoffs this season, they'll win the league next year for sure. But I think if they sneak into the playoffs, if Inter Miami sneak into the playoffs, I think that they'll win it all. I think that's what the script will be. All right, so here we go, getting ready to kick off. Looks like some of the other 8:30 match. Houston and Vancouver just kicked off. Hopefully Miami plays for West teams next year. Nah, they'll still be East because I don't think San Diego is coming into the league until next um not next season, the season after, the 2025 season. So, and I think the West has less teams anyway, so the East will not change for a while. There's a girl dressed as the goat, Luis. That's fantastic. I hope that they show that on 360. And we're off in the second half here. Atlanta got the ball first. They're going left to right on the screen. DC is going right to left. Let's see. Yeah, Luis, that's what I thought. It was 2025, so not next season, the season after. So here comes Atlanta. Saba out wide, hitting the final third, but then we take it out. Saba. Yakimakis tried to break behind. Who's Bawanga? I hope that you're joking, Luis. Oh, okay, Charles. I'm sorry. I misread that. They might. I mean, I could see them doing that. I don't know how many currently on ads. What do you mean on is on ads? Is the stream on ads? Did it really play ads whenever I switched it to no? That's very unfortunate. We'll get there, Yakimakis. Oh, you're not kidding. Yeah, Luis. He is LAFC's best player. That's who Bwanga is. I think he plays winger. I think that's what his position is. Oh, halftime, it's ads. Gotcha. I was like, hopefully y'all didn't get hit with ads again. All right, here comes DC United. Atlanta's putting a little pressure on them, but they've broken it down and now they're on the move. Benteke out wide. And they fouled. So free kick to Atlanta. So 90% of you all are saying that Atlanta is going to hold on for the win. I sure hope so. I think if the DC United versus Atlanta match was on the weekend, I would have probably tried to go to it. But because it's in the midweek, no can do because I got to work. All right, Atlanta just turned it over in their own half, so here comes DC United. But they're recycling it all the way back to their goalkeeper. Have you all seen the all the different videos of Messi's one security guard? It's fantastic, man. He doesn't let anybody touch Messi. Okay, Tyler. Here we go. Almada, Muamba, Almada to Lennon, and we recycle. So Wiley has it. He's hanging on to it right now. That security guard's in your night. Hey, he is everywhere, man. He eyeballs everybody. He was even eyeballing. I saw that they had some guy taking pictures with him backstage or whatever, and they were allowing him to like put his arm around Messi, and that security guard had his eye on him. That was the latest one I saw. It's crazy to me. All right, Guzan kicks it deep to Yakimakis. He settles it and gets shoved down. Yeah. Good hold up play, Yakimakis. Yeah, good hold up play there. So free kick to Atlanta. Wamba goes out wide to Saba. Nice settle to Lennon. Lennon crosses it over. Is it going to be a corner? Yeah, it's a corner. Yakimakis kind of shoved a guy, and I thought for sure that it was going to be a foul, but it's a corner kick for Atlanta. Boy, my computer is moving slow. Come on. So Almada's taking the corner. This is the first corner for Atlanta. Oh, he's trying to go short, near post to Yakimakis, but defender got there. And then they just cleared it. So throw for Atlanta, and we're just recycling it back. Miles Robinson has it right now. Ah, come on, guys. Better passes than that. Good job, Wiley. Way to recover. So throw for DC United. Uh, Wiley kicked it out because he swung himself. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You all, if you can, go and see the goal that Montreal just scored. It was a banger. I want to see the replay. What a banger by Montreal. He was probably 10 feet outside of the box. That was a banger. Nice shot. Did I miss something in our game? Did DC United just tie it up? No, okay. Whew. So your all's match is starting. Back up, Louise. Yeah, Montreal's that was a banger. We got a goal in the Charlotte versus Philadelphia match. Oh, is Charlotte up? Let's go. Beautiful passing. Oh, no. Oh, wow. All right, Charlotte. Charlotte's up 1-0 over the Union. Don Marcus, yeah, it was, wasn't it? He was way outside the box. Here comes Atlanta. Come on, guys. Gotta make better passes. Atlanta's not making very good passes. Atlanta's putting on the pressure right now. They're going DC just went deep to Benteke. Robinson's doing okay on him this second half so far. Ooh. Good job, Guzan. Way to come off your line there. Hey, Charlotte's goal was pretty nice too. All right, Miami's not Miami. Atlanta. Why are we making these stupid passes? DC United. Good save, Guzan. Good save. We got to make better passes. The passing is terrible right now for Atlanta. We passed it right to them on their side of the field. Sam, you're glad that you changed to Vancouver. I got a feeling that Wayne Rooney will probably be leaving DC United after the season. I got a feeling. So we got a goal in the Houston Vancouver. You say that, and I'm pretty sure Houston just scored. Herrera off of the free kick, and it went off of the wall of Vancouver. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry. Go, Saba. Watch behind you. Someone's got to let him know. So right now, this second half, in my opinion, has been all DC United. The first 10 minutes, it's been DC United. Yeah, Herrera is the man, for sure. He's playing very well for Houston this season. And there is a VAR check for in the St. Louis versus LAFC match. I don't know what just happened. Guzan is down for Atlanta right now. So it looks like Chiellini with a handball, potentially. All right, let's see what the call is for St. Louis. St. Louis going to get a PK? Eric, how's it going? You need DC to win? I'm sorry. I hope they don't win, though. So no handball. It's going to be... It's going to be a kick for LAFC. I hate how... Wow. I think that was a hand. I hate how the handball rule is definitely based on whatever the ref's opinion is. Do any of you all agree with me? Like, I feel like it is in the ref's discretion. Because in other matches, I don't know if who all saw that replay. That would have been a handball in some ref's eyes. All right, so there is a sub being made in our game here. Tyler Wolff he's playing very well tonight. They just reshowed his tackle and then his assist to Saba, but he's played very well. So Saba's coming off. So is Tyler Wolff. Tyler Wolff's coming off. Silva is coming on for Wolff. And I don't know who came on for Saba, though. Mascara is on for Saba. So hopefully they can get some attacking going for us. So DC United. Oh, nice flick for DC. Just a little too far. Goal kick Atlanta. So we got another goal in the Charlotte-Philadelphia Union match. And Charlotte is up 2-0 on the Union. Yeah, Don, I can agree that that it should be like if it was on purpose that's one thing, but I mean both of them their hands were in positions that because they were jumping in the air. But yeah, it sucks because other refs would have called that a handball. So we're seeing the Charlotte goal here. Let's see how it ends up. Nice. Little cross. A little cross to the near post, and Schwiderski gets on the end of it. How is that not a pin? Mascara just went for it to save it, and a DC United guy, shoved him out of bounds. But we move. So here comes Atlanta. Wasn't a good pass, Silva. Yeah, Louise, I don't know. I don't know. They score a lot when they win, but then when they lose, it's closer. I don't. I guess that's like the best way to say it. That's a yellow card. Yeah. He has not had a great game. Don, they really are. I think that they're really going to put Charlotte. Charlotte's a pretty good team, and I think that they're really going to make a push for the playoffs. I think that they'll make the playoffs. Now that means that Montreal, DC, Nashville, one of those teams will be out. And right now, with the way that it stands, if Charlotte win this match and Atlanta win their match, Atlanta moves up to 5th in the East. So we got a goal alert for the Miami game. Does Miami score? Allen to Taylor. And Taylor with his right. Man, Taylor, he has a good right foot. DC United with a free kick. Ooh. So the ref just gave a penalty. So here's what we're talking about, Don. This is what we're talking about, Don. In our game, DC United is given a penalty here for a handball, and I'm pretty sure Abrams' hand is within his frame. So let's see here. Oh no, it was out. So I apologize, but still, well, he was moving it. See, again, discretion. It's all in the ref's discretion. I think he's going to look at it. He has to because Abrams' arm is coming this way. He's pulling away. Chad, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Columbus Crew staying massive 2023. Hey, Columbus is looking good. See, This is also one, Don, if you're still in here, I don't think that this should be called a penalty because he's moving his arm away. But I don't even think the ref's checking. This sucks because they're going to tie it up now. I don't think that Brad will save. I don't think Brad will save a penalty kick. Yeah, he's not even going to go look at it. That's wild to me. So Benteke is stepping up to take it. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. Okay, the ref's still talking to whoever's in his ear. I think Guzan's saying offside somewhere, but I'm not sure. I wish they would show the replay here. Oh, so he is going to check it now. Luis Taylor from Sunday League to Messi. All right, can we see the replay? I would like to see the replay. Hey, I will say, there's multiple people offside. There's two people offside for DC United there. I will say I do like the pink uniforms for the refs. I just want to point that out. Wonder how long he's going to be. Yeah, because I think that's Benteke. I think Benteke is offside from the camera angle that they're showing right now. I believe he is offside, but we'll see. Seabass enjoy the playoffs. Rigged Miami. Y'all need to stop with the rigged stuff for sure. I don't think Miami's going to make. I mean, I think they might. I don't know. Man, he's taking a long time at the. They waved it off. He waved it off. So MLS staying consistent with the arm there. EDU no, the penalty is waved off. So MLS is staying consistent with that this evening. So that's two of them that has hit hands in the box, and they said no. I don't know. Did they call offside? I believe they did. Yeah, that's what it was. They called offside before that. All right, here we go. Back underway. Guzan just kicks it deep. Yakimakis is there, and Yakimakis gets pulled down. Free kick, Atlanta. And Almada's slowing it down, so we're gonna try for something here. Hopefully, we can get something. Oh, Cincinnati just had a nice shot, but went off the post and the crossbar, I believe. Dang, that sucks. All right, Almada's stepping up. He's going to go back post. Yep. Get there. Ooh. Hey, how's it going, OC? That's right. Let's go, Atlanta. I think it's a goal kick for DC United. Yep. I would really like to see Atlanta score a second goal here. And Benteke is playing a good match. I like what he's doing so far. How's it going, Chad? Thanks for stopping in. Good step, Wiley, but not enough. That was a handball. Good save, Guzan. Edu, you're winning some money. Oh, Benteke and Lennon are getting into it. Benteke is doing a lot of talking, and Lennon's not saying anything. He's just looking at him. Oh, because Lennon's holding on to him. That's why. All right. Oh, that's a bad pass, Almada. Oh, terrible defense. Quit stabbing. Good job, Muwamba. But we need to quit stabbing. Send them. Ah, good step for DC. That was our chance. Boss, do I think Orlando could still win? I don't know. They haven't scored yet, have they? Philadelphia just brought one back. I don't know. With it being there's still 20 minutes left. I think that they could do it, but it won't look good for Orlando to lose two. Well, no, they won last week. Never mind. Um, they didn't look too good last week until the end. I don't know if they can back. I think that they can pull a draw out, which I could see them doing, pulling a draw out. But they really need to. They really need to win if they want to keep a. If they want to keep a home home field advantage in the playoffs. OC, I actually have that game as a draw, 2-2. And if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, here comes Atlanta. He just got, okay. So Atlanta was going, just got fouled, so it's a free kick for Atlanta. The ref's talking to the player that fouled. I would really like to see Atlanta get another goal. They got me on edge right now. Yo, boss, that's pretty nice. All right, so Rosetto is coming on, which I'm kind of glad. I think it's Fortune. I can't really pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. He did not have that great of a game, in my opinion. He struggled a little bit there in the midfield, but I think that was his first start for Atlanta anyway. Here we're looking at, oh, nice goal. Is that McGinn? No, McGlynn. I mean, for Philadelphia. Philadelphia just scored, so it's 2-1 there in Charlotte with Sullivan for Philadelphia. So big throw for DC. They're in the final third here. Who's losing 2-0? All NYCFC goes up 2-0. Yeah, I don't think that Orlando is going to come back from that. No way. I mean, I don't know because they came back 3-1, down 3-1 last week over the weekend. But yeah, I don't think. I think that they won't come back from that. Louise, they're playing both Capana and Joseph up top. Oh, Look at Magno getting up with the header. Oh, Louise, they took Joseph off. I'm still surprised that match is only 1-0. Oh, it's 2-0. I apologize. Clear it. Atlanta, DC United just had a good look, and we got lucky. Miles Robinson's playing really good against Benteke. That was a good hit by Miles there. Nashville just scored against Sporting. They're up 1-0. All right, we're back underway, Atlanta, with the goal kick. Lennon's out wide here. Just keep carrying, Lennon. Benteke's coming for him. Mwamba, I'm sorry. Oh, Wiley. Oh, okay. Corner to Atlanta now. Do we have a fourth goal in the Columbus match? Or are they just showing them? Yeah. Wow. Oh, no. Never mind. It said goal alert. Oh, it's an... No, I don't know why it said goal alert for that match. All right, Almada. Oh, man, the way he can stop and start is ridiculous. I will say Rossetto played a great game against Miami last week, and it looks like, I mean, he's already starting off with his first possession there. Wamba, get rid of it. There you go. Give it back to him. Oh. So Rossetto in the middle, out wide to Wiley here. So Atlanta slowing it down a little bit. There you go. There you go. Give it to Almada. Yep, Almada. Giacomakis, and Giacomakis lost it. Lennon brings it down. Oh, man. Yo, Shaqiri got a red? No way. Silva to Giacomakis. Dang it. Mascara just got a yellow for kicking the ball. So what did Shaqiri do? Oh, I missed it. They just showed it. So was it a straight red, Chad? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, he stepped on his foot. But is that a straight red? Oh, man. That sucks. Hopefully he's okay. The other guy's okay. I mean, that's halfway up the shin. Ouch. Yeah, was that a straight red for him or two yellows? Two yellows, that's why. Okay. They just showed it. Louise, what do you mean no one's watching that game? What game are you talking about? Atlanta is being careless right now. We're fouling everybody. All right, so DC has the ball here. Yeah, no worries, Chad. I gotcha. So we got a DC player down with an injury right now. Well, he's not too happy. I don't know what Silva is doing. Starting to get chippy. Just a little bit. Which I'm okay with. I like chippiness. I just don't want people hurting people on purpose. But I don't see anything bad there. I don't know why he got mad. I mean, I know that he got tackled. So we got a lot of goals around the league. A lot of two-plus goals in matches. Good step, Yakimakis. Going deep. Benteke. Muwambu clears it. Settle it, guys. Settle it. Uh-oh. DC United. DC United. Goal. DC United. Terrible, terrible, terrible defense. Terrible defense by Atlanta. Right through the middle. No one marked. No one marked. Wow. That's good for DC getting a point here. Right through the middle. Where was Abram? Abram should have had him. Yeah. Wiley was covering the back end. Yeah, Abram should have had him. That's terrible. All right. Let's see what happens. So 1-1 in our match. I hope that DC doesn't get momentum here. So Miami's up 3-0. Let's see. Oh, wow. That was terrible defense by Bradley. I felt like I could have scored that goal. Terrible, terrible defense by Bradley there. And Kremansky with the goal. So Yakimakis is down for Atlanta. I think he's holding his left foot. And DC are hyped right now. Yeah, it was just terrible defense by Atlanta there. But while he's down right now, Charlotte's up 2-1 still on Philadelphia. Columbus is up 3-0 on Chicago. Miami's up 3-0 against Toronto. Montreal are up against Cincinnati. NYCFC are up 2-0 on Orlando. 1-1 there at Red Bull Arena. Houston's up 1-0 over Vancouver. And Nashville is up 1-0 over Kansas City. And that is all the score lines right now. The other ones that I did not mention are still 0-0, which is only one, which is St. Louis and LAFC. Wow. Still can't believe that defense there. So we're back underway. I don't know if Yakimakis is going to come back on or not. Yep, he's back on. We'll get there. That's a push. Yep. Okay. Should be a yellow. He kicked the ball. Mascara did that earlier and got a yellow, so that guy should have got a yellow there. That's one thing. If you're gonna do that kind of give out yellows for people Delaying. And kicking the ball, you got to do it to everybody. That guy should have got a yellow there, in my opinion. All right, come on, Atlanta. Get it together. So we're in the 84th minute here. I would say that we'll probably get about 5 minutes of stoppage time because of the stop for VAR. Almada has been really quiet in this match, too. Almada hasn't done too much. Oh my goodness, this is awful. All right, so yellow card for DC. Benteke with the yellow. Fouling Mascara. See, I could not be a ref. I could not be a ref. Benteke has put his finger right in that ref's face twice. I would have got him with another one. But that's why I'm not a ref. I couldn't deal with that kind of crap. Benteke didn't even touch him, though. Wow. But yeah, Benteke didn't even touch him. It's a straight flop. So I think we had a couple subs during that stoppage too. So Guzan, deep pass to Yakimakis, over to Almada. Rosetu Muwamba. Back to Rosetu. Almada has it. Almada. Oh, Almada, you should have pulled that. Almada pulled it, but goalkeeper got it. Bono had no problem with it. Here comes DC. Someone play defense, please. There it is. Oh, good save, Guzan. Good save. Whew. It has been, this second half has been totally different. It's been all DC. It was all Atlanta in the first half. It's been all DC this second half. I know possession doesn't say it, but yeah, DC has gotten so many chances. Yeah, Atlanta has only gotten one shot this half. Benteke again got a head on it, just went wide. Wow. Yeah, DC United are at 17 shots right now. Well, that makes 18. And Houston are now up 2-0 over Vancouver. All right, come on. So we're in the 88th minute here. Almada has it. Yakimakis. Almada. Yakimakis. Back to Almada. Go out wide. Someone go switch field to Lennon. That's a yellow. Yeah. This guy straight took Almada's legs out. Jeez. KA, what's up? You did. You called that. You called that in the the comments on the video. Yeah, you're right. You did. You called that it was a trap game. For sure. Yeah, Charles, they did show it. I did not get to see it, though. I missed it. Everything. Why are we crying? And thanks for stopping in. Almada, over to Lennon. Why is everybody standing still? Muamba, back to Lennon. Okay, can someone just... Almada going out wide to Muamba. Oh, Muamba, you got to send that in. I don't know who that was, but they were breaking. Back post. Silva, get there. Get there, Silva. DC is on the break. I think that was out. Oh, come on, Silva. It's going to be a yellow for Silva. Yeah. I think that, well, I don't know. It went too quick. Thought the ball was out of bounds. I'm sorry, but Atlanta should have won this game. I very bummed that it's 1-1. We should have had multiple. But we're heading into the 90th minute here. And we have a couple subs. Yakamakis, I believe, is coming off, and Muamba is coming off. Yeah. So Parata's coming on, and Chol. I think that's a smart choice to have to bring on another defender. Because DC has gotten... They've done way too much in the second half. We've let them do way too much. I mean, 18 shots. How are you going to let them have 18 shots in total? Now, granted, only 4 of them are on target. So 8 minutes of stoppage time here in Atlanta, in the Atlanta game. All right, Atlanta, come on. We got to get it together here. I got to give kudos to DC, though. They have played a great second half. All right, so the ball's back in play. Chol gets it. Rosetu has it. Ah. Okay, here we go. Lennon. Almada. Man, they've pretty much shut Almada down. All right, all right, bring it down. Let's get a little bit of possession here. Nope. Out of bounds. Throw in for DC. Okay, DC United with the throw to Benteke, but Parata headed it down. Poor defending, though. Seriously. Mascara just got fouled. Free kick Atlanta here. So Atlanta is just pretty much slowing it down. I mean, okay, good ball movement here. Just go out wide. Rosetta, you're holding on to. Oh my goodness. Turn. Here we go. Ah, Amada brought it down but lost it. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, right now I am. We played very well in the first half. Probably should have had more than just one goal, but yeah, they're so inconsistent. Like this second half, they look like high schoolers out there playing ball, almost. Just not very good defense. I mean, the goal anybody could have walked through and scored. I feel like. All right, Lennon. I mean, from this second half, all you have to do, All you have to do is pressure Atlanta a little bit, and they turn the ball over. DC, every time DC pressures, they get the ball right back. And then terrible defense here by Chol and Lennon. Oh, that was their chance, and he sent it over. Come on, guys. Yeah, Lennon and Chol both had a DC. I don't know who number 12 is off the top of my head, but had him double teamed and had the ball, and he somehow got out of it. Oh no. Philadelphia are about to tie it up there in Charlotte. That's crazy. Come on. Louise, probably not. And that game will probably be over about the same time anyway. There's only about 4 minutes left in this match. And Guzan just bombs it out of bounds. I don't understand why Atlanta, you need to go for the dub here, not a freaking point. And Philadelphia just tied it up in Charlotte with a PK. Mascara, what are you doing? What is happening right now? Another good goal by Taylor. That was a nice goal, Louise. Cincinnati just tied it up also in stoppage time against Montreal, like right at the end of the match. Here comes Atlanta. Chol, you got to get it out wide. Mascara's way offside. Way offside. It's very frustrating. Yeah, if Chol could have got that out sooner. But yeah, Mascara's like 15 yards offside because of it. All right. We'll go, 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 go. Almada, why are you not going for that? Okay, throw Atlanta here. Almada. Good defense. And Wiley, why did you not go for that? Are you serious? Straight laziness. Wiley could have got to that. Could have definitely beat that guy. And here comes DC. Blocked by Rosetto. DC is kind of taking their time. That's who you want to go to. It's Benteke right now. Benteke with a foul on Mascara. There's a minute left. The ref just said a minute. A draw in this was not good enough, in my opinion. Atlanta looked terrible in the second half. So Montreal and Cincinnati went final at 1-1. Cincinnati scoring in the 97th minute. So here's our last. This is our last go about here. Guzan steps up, takes it, and he blows the whistle. 1-1. Very disappointing on Atlanta's part, but I have to give Wayne Rooney and DC United, all the credit there for the second half. Um, DC United looked good in the second half. If I was teams, I would just pressure Atlanta a little bit because that's what really threw them off, and that's how DC. Terrible defense too, terrible marking by Atlanta. Sorry, Red Bulls almost scored, but I thought it was a good game. It was back and forth, but I think the first half went to Atlanta, second half went to DC United, and that's why we ended up even. So the final stats were 56% of possession went to Atlanta, 44 to DC. DC United ended up with 19 shots. That is not good to me defensively for Atlanta. You got to do better than that. Only 4 of them were on goal, but still 19 shots. Then Atlanta only had 6 shots with 4 on goal. And then the corner count was 3 to DC, 2 to Atlanta. So, yeah, boss, NYCFC won. We can run through score lines here real quick while stuff is finishing. Unfortunately, Charlotte let Philadelphia come back. That ended in a 2-2 draw. Looks like Columbus is going to win 3-0 there against Chicago. DC and Atlanta 1-1. Looks like the Miami match is going to end up 4-0, maybe more. It's going into stoppage time there. NYCFC wins 2-0. Looks like the Red Bulls and Austin are going to end up drawing 1-1 unless something happens. I don't know exactly what minute of stoppage time they are in. And then at halftime, Houston's up 2-0 over Vancouver. Nashville's up over Kansas City, and it is still 0-0 there in St. Louis against LAFC. But yeah, my final thoughts before I go, I think it was a good game. Just like I said before, Atlanta won the first half, DC United the second half. I thought Robinson played good against Benteke for the most part. Peralta came in at the end and did a good job. Tyler Wolff was a very good surprise for me there on the Atlanta side. He played great in the first half. I think he only played like 15, 20 minutes in the second half, maybe even a half hour. I don't know. No, 15 minutes. And the Miami game just finished. They won 4-0. But Tyler Wolff did a good job. And I also think that DC United did a really good job of stopping Almada. I feel like Almada did not do much tonight. So, but 1-1 draw. I guess we move. Right now, Atlanta is set 6 now. With that, DC is still 9th. Orlando is 2nd with still staying in 2nd. Cincinnati with the 1 point puts them 3 games ahead of first place. So I don't think anybody is going to catch them. But Philadelphia fell down to 4th. Columbus jumped to 3rd. Revs fell down to 5th. Atlanta fell down to 6th. So that is the standings. We will be streaming on Sunday for the Orlando City versus Inter Miami game. But until then, we will see you for the video, for the predictions for the weekend, and then for that stream. Have a good night, everybody. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Wiley, go! Let's go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Giacomakis. Giacomakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal. Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh my goodness. Almada. MVP. Let's go.